something to say. I played ukulele today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's played. Yeah, I got something to say. I peeled a mango today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's fresh. Sweet lovely lays I can smell with every breath. One sweet lay, one last caress. Hey! Sweet lovely lays I can smell with every breath. One sweet lay, one last caress. Well, I got something to say. I played ukulele today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's played. Sweet lovely lays I can smell with every breath. One sweet lay, one last caress. One last caress we did. One last caress we did. Oh, 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 oh. All I want to know, all I want, with the touch of a burning hand, I send my Astro zombies to raid this land. Prime directive, exterminate the whole human race, and your face drops in a pile of flesh, and your heart pounds till it plumps in death. Prime directive, exterminate whatever stands there. And all I wanna say, and all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, hey, me or you? And all I wanna say, and all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, hey, me or you? Whoa, all I want to know, with the touch of a burning hand, I'm gonna live my life to destroy your world. Prime directive, exterminate the whole human race, and your face drops in a pile of flesh, and your heart pounds till it pumps in death. Prime directive, exterminate the whole place, and all I wanna say, all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, hey, me or you? All I wanna say, and all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, hey, me or you? Whoa, all I want to know, all I want to know, all I want to know. There it is. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. I would break down at your feet and beg forgiveness, plead with you. But I know that it's too late, and now there's nothing I can do. So I tried to laugh about it, cover it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, hiding the tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. I would tell you that I loved you if I thought that you would stay. But I know that it's no use and you've already gone away. Misjudged your limit, pushed you too far, took you for granted. I thought that you needed me more. Now I would do most anything to get you back by my side. But I just keep on laughing, hiding the tears in my eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. Boys don't cry. My weakness is I can't say no. My weakness is I can't let go. Then come with me and you will know that love is something I can show. I heard it's alright to live without. It's in my mind, I'll work it out. I tried, got nowhere, but still I know what it's all about. Oh, Ray Barbie. My weakness is I can't say no. My weakness is I can't let go. But stay with me and you will know that love is something I can show. 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 As good punk rock should, the YouTube video of this song garnered a comment of simply kook. So whether he was offended by Joe Strummer's lyrics or whether he was just offended by me playing the Clash on the ukulele, I don't know. But in any case, this is a public service announcement on my custom Lanny Hendrick ukulele made with recycled skateboards courtesy of Iris Skateboards. Yes, we all know it. Sing along out there. So as we here in California have a statewide primary election this week. So those of you here, it's very important to make your voice heard and vote, because it does matter. Yes, don't be complacent. Gotta vote. And as you vote, it's important that you know your rights. 3 of them. Number 1, you have the right not to be killed. Murder is a crime unless it is done by a policeman. Or, well, I guess I don't even need to say it, because we all know. And number 2, you have the right to food money, provided, of course, you don't mind a little investigation, a humiliation, and if you cross your fingers, rehabilitation. Know your rights, these are your rights. These are your rights. And number 3, you have the right to free speech. As long as you're not dumb enough to actually try it. Know your rights. These are your rights. Know your rights. These are your rights. All 3 of them. Ha! And it has been suggested in some quarters that this is not enough. Well, get on the street. Here am I, home at last with a golden view, looking for hope and I hope it's you, splitting my heart cracked right in two, the pleasure of pain and joy to purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days. Where are you? In shadows only I can see. Looking for hope and your hope it's me. Tattered and torn and born to be. Building a world where we can purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days. Purity magnified. Where are you? In shadows only I can see. And looking for hope and you know it's me. Tasked and born and born to be. Building a world where we can purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal days. Purify our misfit ways and magnify our crystal. Okay, so we're kind of at that midpoint, and traditionally I talk about some kind of crazy skateboard thing, so I might as well take a brief pause and talk about a skateboarding thing. Because, yeah, at 100 episodes, pretty much running out of stuff to talk about, but I did find something pretty cool. Could be one of the coolest things that I have. There, I'm not going to show it to you. No, I'm just kidding. So in the 80s, I wrote for Powell Peralta. And we would do product shots up at Craig Stesick's house, C.R. Stesick the third. And he would kind of art direct clothing shots and things like that, either for the magazine ads or the brochures, that they would send out to the shops to sell the new line of clothing and whatnot. So we would drive up there, and they would have all kinds of shirts and whatnot. And we would kind of just change shirts and positions and whatnot. There's a pretty funny, I think it was in one of the ad brochures, or for the shops. And we have Steve Stedham, who was still on the team, and Mike McGill holding me up on their shoulders. So I'm kind of crossed between them, like bridged between them. And they've got, Stedham is putting like a level on my side here. And yeah, so that was one of my things. I'm kind of looking on my shoulder. Interesting tidbit about that shot, if you can find it. I'm wearing red Levi's because at that time, Kevin Staub and Tony Hawk and I and a bunch of us at Del Mar Skate Ranch were all wearing red Levi's. I know. I don't know why. We went down to Miller's Outpost and got red Levi's, so we're all wearing those. But I had taken my red Levi's and drawn rat bones motifs all over the pants, and shops all over the world wanted those pants. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. We're trying to sell the shirts and the jackets and whatnot, and they're like, hey, I want those pants. How can we get those pants? And they're like, oh, we don't make those. But oddly enough, after that ad brochure came out, they made the sweatpants with the print down the side of the leg. I don't know that I had anything to do with it, but I might have given them a nudge since everybody wanted some form of trousers. So there we go. So one of these times we went up there as we're kind of being directed around, waiting our turns and whatnot. I look down and I see this thing on the ground. And so back then, this was, you have to remember, this is pre-digital. So when they take the shot, they won't know until it's developed because it's shot on film. They really won't know what they're up against until the shot comes back from being developed. So what they would do is they would take a Polaroid of the shot and then check and see, it's like, okay, do we have everybody in the right spot? Is everybody in the shot? Do we have everybody lined up so that we don't look too weird with, disparaging height differences, especially me, and whatnot. And of course, so we can see the shirt, we can see the logos, and blah, 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 blah. So Craig would take a Polaroid and look at it and go, okay, great. And then he would take the real shot with the, with the real camera. That said, as I was waiting there, I looked down and I see in Craig's studio sort of the negative portion of one of his Polaroids. And I'm going to hold that up to you right now. I unfortunately could not find the ad that it was in. Hey, look, I can actually hold it up both ways. So here we go. Let's take a look at that. Anybody know what's going on there? Yeah. So let me look at which way is it? Okay, so this is going to be right way for you guys right now. Yes, Anthony Frank Hawk. And so what they had done for one of Tony's ads is that they had painted Tony's face to match his graphic. And then they had him lie down on the board or stand up against it. I don't know if it was on the ground. I think he was standing and they had it up on the wall. But yeah, so he basically matched the graphics in the paint on his face. I know it's a little hard to see because it's a negative. But very cool ad. The paint, I guess, made Tony sick because he was breathing in fumes for hours while they applied the paint and then hours while they got the shot just right. Yeah, so we were up there doing one of those things, and I look down and see this on the ground, and I grabbed it and have had it ever since. And I actually went through all my magazines, and I don't have the one that this is in. So if anyone can find that ad, I have a negative of that ad. Let me know. Send me a message if you find it. Let me know what month and issue that's in so I can match it up. Yeah, that's pretty cool because, you know, that's the only one. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I thought I lost it. I thought I had actually thrown it away at some point. And then one day I was going through stuff and it was stuck to the back of something. I was like, oh, there it is. Negative. So thanks, Stesic, for throwing this away so I can keep it. Thanks, Tony, for, you know, being Tony. Tony Hawk. Yeah. All right. There's our fun skateboarding stuff to close out the, you know, the skateboard show and tell part of the Lockdown Luau series. And that kind of became, you know, arguably more popular than the music. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm glad you guys are here. A song I know that I felt like I could relate to, but realistically, I had a really good life. So I couldn't really relate to the angst in this song, but I wanted to feel like I did. Here we go, At the Edge. Back when I was younger, they were talking at me. Never listened to a word I said. Back when I was younger, they were talking at me. Never listened to a word I said. Always yap, yap, yapping and complaining at me. Made me think I'd be better off dead. I don't wanna talk about it. I don't wanna hear no lip. Take your share, don't shout about it. That's your lot. Remember you're a kid. They would always teach me that to swear was a sin. Always speak your mind, but not aloud. Think of something that you want to do with your life. Nothing that you like that's not allowed. I've no time to talk about it. All your stupid hopes and dreams. Get your feet back on the ground, son. It's exams that count, not skateboard teams. And I'm running at the edge of their world, and they're criticizing something they just can't understand. Living on the edge of their town, and I won't be shut down. Taught me to defend myself and to be a man. How to kick someone and run away. It gave me everything that any young man could need, but don't understand why I won't stay. Here's your room and here's your records. Here's your home and here you'll stay. Here's somewhere I don't believe in. Wish someone would take it all away. And I'm running at the edge of their world, and they're criticizing something they just can't understand. Living on the edge of their town, and I won't be shut down. And I'm running at the edge of their world, and they're criticizing something they just can't understand. Living on the edge of their town, and I won't be, no, I won't be, no, I won't be shut down. to the center of the city where all roads meet, waiting for you. To the depths of the ocean where all hope sank, searching for you. I was moving through the silence without motion, waiting for you. In a room with a window in the corner, I found truth. In a shadow play, acting out your own death, knowing no more. As the assassins all grouped in 4 lanes, dancing on the floor. And with cold steel odor on their bodies, made a move to connect. I could only stare in disbelief as the crowds all left. I did everything I wanted to. I let them use you to their own end. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you. Over. I think you've taken this too far. I never wanted to be different. Didn't ask to be nobody's star. Try to take control of it, cause what you see is what you get. Try to take control of it, not me. It's time of revolution. So what's new? You say there's fighting in the air. You think that I've got the solution, but do you really think that's fair? Try to take control of it, cause what you see is what you get. Try to take control of it and you wanna be nobody's hero. Don't wanna be nobody's star. Don't wanna be nobody's hero. Get up, get out, be what you are. You think it's time you took me over to do what you can't do yourself. But don't let heroes get your kicks for you. It's up to you and no one else. Try to take control of it, cause what you see is what you get. Try to take control of it and you'll see. Don't wanna be nobody's hero. Don't wanna be nobody's star. Don't wanna be nobody's hero. Get up, get out, be what you are. You think you're nobody, and I have all the fun, but no one is nobody. Everyone is someone. Don't wanna be nobody's hero. Don't wanna be nobody's star. Don't wanna be nobody's hero. Get up, get out, be what you are. Be what you are, be what you are, be what you are. Be what you are, be what you are, be what you are. Be what you are, be what you are, be what you are. Be what you are, be what you are, be what you are. Things don't seem to be as easy as they used to be. It's getting harder every day to think of better things to say about what's going on around you and what's happening inside you. When it's time to change, you won't know how. It won't matter years from now. No matter what you think or do or say, everything turns gray. This is it, the darkest hour. Isn't it depressing how our minds create an atmosphere that won't happen here unless we make some new demands and grab the future in our hands? You know, I wish I could, but it's too late for senseless minds that love to hate. No matter what you think or do or say, everything turns gray. No matter what you think or do or say, everything turns gray. We got a couple minutes. Honorable mention, that's always popular. Every time I think of you, I feel a shot right through with a bolt of blue. It's no problem of mine, but it's a problem I find, living a life that I can't leave behind. There's no sense in telling me the wisdom of a fool won't set you free. Well, that's the way that it goes, but it's what nobody knows, while every day my confusion grows. Every time I see you falling, I get down on my knees and pray, waiting for that final moment you'll say the words that I can't say. I feel fine and I feel good. I'm feeling like I never should. Whenever I get this way, I just don't know what to say. Why can't we be ourselves like we were yesterday? I'm not sure what this could mean. I don't think you're what you seem. I do admit to myself that if I hurt someone else, then I'll never see just what we're meant to be. Every time I see you falling, I get down on my knees and pray, waiting for that final moment you'll say the words that I can't say. Every time I